Rob, you were just telling me you've got a particular actor that you really, really love that you gush about on this show all the time, and he is?
Richard E. Grant. Now, people might go, who is Richard E. Grant? Well, one of my favorite British comedies that's very British that not a lot of Americans know is a movie called With Nail and I. And he plays With Nail. With Nail is a guy. It's hilarious. And he's been he was in Robert Altman's The Player. He's been in Doctor Who. I mean, if you look up Richard E. Grant, his career is unbelievable. But he also plays a First Order officer. I guess it's General Pride in The Rise of Skywalker. And he went on Twitter last night. He saw The Rise of Skywalker.
Right, because John Boyega was mentioning that yesterday was going to be, 2 days ago, Boyega said that yesterday, Tuesday, was going to be the day that they actually, the cast and crew finally gets to watch the movie for the first time.
Now, watching Richard E. Grant, he was nominated for a Best Supporting Actor award for Can You Ever Forgive Me at the Academy Awards last year with the Melissa McCarthy film. Yeah. Loved it. I don't know if anyone told him about online embargoes or anything like that, because, he's an actor. But last night, he went on Twitter and made a video of himself responding. He's basically in tears, talking about seeing The Rise of Skywalker. Now, of course, he's in it. And he is such a force. Watching him on social media, and he is delightful presence. But he was openly, practically weeping about how good he thought the movie was. He congratulated the cast and crew. He said he stood up and cheered and cried. And I mean, look, I know he's in the movie. However, this is the actual first, as far as I know, first reaction of somebody who's actually seen the film. Now, I thought that was pretty unusual. Maybe, I don't know if it's been pulled from social media now, but look, I respect Richard E. Grant. I've loved Richard E. Grant for 35 years as an actor, and seeing him respond this way, I'm just happy for him. Because I want to, first of all, I'm going to get an action figure from him or of him. It's going to be great. But man, he was very happy with what he saw.
Now, did he spoil anything?
No.
Okay, so he just was giving his
absolutely
reaction.
Spoiler free. I was just curious. I mean, I would love to know if the Disney publicity department allowed that or they were taken aback. But he was, I just liked seeing him so emotionally moved by something that he was in. I was feeling his joy, and his joy gave me joy.
And it's always cool to see an Academy Award nominated actor doing that. Now, I would just let me echo what Rob just said. Take it with the grain of salt that this is a guy who is in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's take that with the grain of salt. But it's still always good. It's good to see a guy that happy about.
He was, you know what? If nothing else, just go watch his video. It's already been reported on the media. Just punch in Richard E. Grant Star Wars. You'll get a link to it, and you can watch it and feel the joy for yourself, because it will get you excited, John.
And look, I hate to be disclaimer boy here, but on top of the disclaimer of remember he's in the movie, other disclaimer, keep in mind that maybe he's being 100% legitimately honest and he loved the movie that much it brought him to tears. Just because he loved the movie that much doesn't mean you will, doesn't mean I will. So a couple of asterisks there, but still it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing to hear.